Hello everybody, and like I promised, I'm back again explaining my new hydroponic system here. And if it looks familiar to you, that's because this is pretty much the same as my original, and I'm going to be calling this hydroponic system 1.5. And there's my cat Fox. He's going to be helping with the explanation today. So here is my system. I have 6 planter buckets going with 6 different plants, all at kind of different stages. Now, all of these are pretty much cuttings or split off of an original plant that I think has long since lived. But this guy here in bucket number 6 is the most developed. And if you look closely, it's actually got 2 really good bases in here. And I could split that if I want right now, but I'm going to just let it grow. I'm going to let all of these keep growing because it's working. And I'm just going to quit messing with stuff, because if I had stopped that a long time ago, I probably would have harvested some wasabi right now. So let me go into a little bit of detail about why this is different. And if you want to know a little bit about how the system was originally set up, I'll link to the video below. But the big thing you're going to notice here is that all my feeding tubes are coming from the outside. They're coming directly outside, and they are no longer coming through the drain lines. I did that for 2 reasons. One is to quit clogging the drain lines. That way any growth or anything, it's a little easier for the drain lines to go through, and it's easier for me to blow some air or some water through to clean them out. And B is, if I get a clog in my fill line, I can easily go into my distributor right here, take the right line out, use my air hose, blow it out, and hook it back up. You also notice that my distribution here is outside of the water, so I don't have to be getting my hand all the way into the water, fiddling around, trying to figure out which one's leaking, which one's good, which one's bad, all that. Other upgrade here is I put a much bigger pump in. The other one, it worked all right, but I had a bigger one, so I might as well use it. I threw a ball valve on there too, so I can control the flow amount. That's a 750 gallon per hour pump, so it would just absolutely flood these things. They probably wouldn't be happy with it, so I got it cranked pretty far down. Now, it got hard to see there, but my nice slimy water. I'm using a little bit of liquid fertilizer there. I have no idea if that's the perfect stuff for this. I have zero clue what I'm doing, but they seem to like it. If you know more, please let me know. I'm happy to try something else. That's just what we had at my local nursery. And for the most part, things are going. Not perfectly. Some of these leaves aren't growing great. Some are looking withered. Some are looking tired. Some are looking really bright. I got new growth. I got a whole variety all in each plant. So I'm just going to keep making sure water comes into each bucket, because this is still the best system I've had. Still very expandable as well. All I need to do is add more buckets, drill a new hole into my little distribution center there, and put a new hose, and I have all the parts, so I could just keep going. So if plant number 6 there gets big enough, I'll split it off and add another bucket. So I hope you enjoyed this. This is Hydro System 1.5. Please let me know if you have any ideas, especially on liquid fertilizer. I know pretty much nothing about that. And there's Fox overlooking and saying goodbye.